All right, we're live. Yeah, we got a good show for y'all. um, just gotta get my brain to work here. What was I doing? Guess I'll start off with some reply guy stuff, yeah? And then see who pops on. You're welcome to join me on stage. Just you can send me a DM on X. Sometimes I see it on other platforms, but Self Energy Flow. Hey, Self Energy Flow. Is your makeup done? Is your hair ready? Do you have your mic ready? Are you gonna join us on stage? It's 5 p.m. Self Energy Flow every day, same time, 5 p.m. For me, it's there's the mighty Tendai, Tenda he, Tenda ha, Tenda ho, Tenda ha ha. It's nice to see Tendai. What am I? You eating breakfast, sir? So come on live and tell us about your breakfast. I'm not fussy. You can tell us about, I'm sure your hair's like up in a bun. Yeah, look at that. Self Energy Flow. Okay, here comes your... Hey, Tons. It's good to see Tanya on YouTube. Self Energy Flow is going to get us into the flow of energy from the self, from the depths of the rock that we connect to. And we say, let's rock and roll. So you touch the rock and then you must roll. Pony. You get a ponytail up. Okay, let's see. What am I doing here? I gotta find... I'm just finding your DM, yeah? On Twitter, and then I'm going to send you the linky. SEF. This is going to be fun. Yeah, if anybody else wants to hop on, you're welcome. You just let me know. Self Energy Flow. I'm just searching, man. Where is it? Touch the rock and then we roll. Self. Just type in self. Where is it? There it is. Boom. There we go. Here comes it. You got the link has just been sent to you on the DMs. The DMs, the direct massage. I like a good massage, so that's why I send them out so much. I send out direct massages. On WhatsApp, we send each other a massage. Did you get my massage? Yes, I did. Was it a nice massage? Why, yes, it was wonderful. It was a nice massage. Ashley, oh, there we go. Add to what are we having for breakfast, Ashley?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Eggs, toast, some raspberries,
Oh,
Cool
nice.
Whip, and sprinkles.
What? Then you do this all by yourself?
Oh, and a banana. Yeah.
You go and so you go like
Every
all the
morning.
cupboards every morning.
Yeah, every morning.
Ugh,
And then
I'm too lazy.
and then my pup.
Did it.
There's Jolie. She gets
Oh,
some
it's your
eggs
doggy.
too.
Aww. And she has some eggs too.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's my kind of jam. This is what I want on this show. Is we eat breakfast with people.
Okay. And listen to them chew.
Yes, that's
No.
my favorite part. I've got some kind of hearing people chew phobia. It's like I sit next to someone and they're making all those like, what's the correct term? It's
There is a name for it.
mastication.
Yeah,
They're
something like that.
masticating. Yeah, it's a mastication.
I don't know.
So what
anyway.
accent is that? Where are you? Some country?
Oh, you want the country? The U.S.
Are you in the US?
But I'm from Minnesota, so you probably hear the... Yeah, you betcha.
Oh, it's got a you betcha vibe there.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need to get Ruth on the show, then you and Ruth can talk because she's got that Long Island Jersey girl vibe going.
Oh.
And she does her nails while she's on the show.
I guess. What else is there to do? I was like, I'll pop on today. It's a full moon.
Uh, so, so if there's a Minnesota, is there a Maxisota somewhere?
I don't know.
So-
Probably.
so, so what you do is, so you made your epic breakfast, and now you're worried is any of that breakfast in your teeth? No, there isn't any. You're doing good.
No, they're good.
You're good.
Yeah.
So now, so after breakfast, what? Like jogging, push-ups?
No. Yoga. I'm finishing up my 200-hour yoga certification.
Oh, do you get
So I have
yogurt?
homework.
Do you get like a lifetime supply of yogurt when you get that certification?
No, I don't think I'd want one either.
How can they make you do 200 hours of yoga and then they don't give you yogurt? Who certifies you?
Deepak Chopra, his school.
Well, he is doing you in, because I feel I'm gonna write to that foundation and say you're making people do 200 of hours of yogurt, and then they don't get any yogurt.
Yeah, do it. We'll see what he says. He'll probably say it's not in the. It's probably not in the Ayurveda diet. Neither is this, but we still treat ourselves.
Yes. Yeah, we don't have cheat days, we have treat days.
I like Cheetos too. Yeah.
Yes. So so
Anyway.
the sprinkles go on the eggs.
No.
They go,
Here, I'll do a demo.
okay, I'm excited about this demo.
Cause you
Right,
take
so
a
you-
raspberry.
Take a raspberry.
They're organic, by the way. And then
Okay.
you dip it into the Cool Whip, and then you come over and you dip it into the sprinkles.
Oh,
then you eat
and
it.
you shove it in your face hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Hang on. So what was is that yogurt you dipped it in?
Cool Whip.
Cool. What?
Cool Whip. Have you ever had Cool Whip?
No, I haven't. Oh, whip. Cool Whip.
Yeah,
No,
Cool
no.
Whip.
So what's
You
in
know what-
Cool Whip?
You've never heard of Cool Whip?
Dude, we're in South Africa. All we've got is like porridge and the meat of our slain foes.
No, you don't. So, a lot of people will use Cool Whip to make like a fruit salad, where you just put a whole bunch of fruit in the bowl, and then you use this as kind of the
That's
the
whipped
binding
cream.
agent. Basically, yep. But it's not a lot of calories, or sugar, but it's really good.
Did you make it yourself in the backyard with? Did you milk your chicken?
When I go, no.
So you didn't.
No,
My wife
the
is
grocery
on the
store.
same kind of. She does Pilates, not yoga, so there's no yogurt for her. But my daughter, who's 5 years old, she loves yogurt. So there's
Really?
a balance in the house. Yeah.
Huh. So you have
Yeah,
yogurt
so-
there.
Yeah, I mean, our house is just full of yogurt. It's everywhere.
Oh.
I mean, last night, my daughter comes to me with two, those little kiddie tubs, flavored yogurt, So she
Oh,
comes
yeah.
to me with two sets of two kiddie tubs, and she's like, Dada, can you carry this one up the stairs for me? And then I have to go with her, and she carries hers, and I've got to carry her other one, get to
Okay.
the top of the stairs, give her yogurt. Thank you, Daddy. And then off she.
Oh, that's awesome. How cute.
Yes, last night, it's not a standard occurrence, but it was an interesting, because, we don't say no to each other in my house. So,
Good rule.
yeah, because it teaches you to be considerate about what you ask,
Yes.
because you're always in somebody else's space.
Yeah.
And then, with a 5-year-old, well, technically we got a bunch of 5-year-olds. Is my aircon even on? It is. Oh, let me just close this curtain. See if I can keep this cold in. It is so hot
Oh.
in South Africa right now.
Really?
I thought I was still in my cozy. I just climbed out of the pool with the kids.
Oh.
It's cold there, isn't it?
In where
in
am
the
I?
States. Yeah.
Yeah, there's still snow, but we're like in a winter heat wave. So it's in like the 40s. I don't know what degree scale you're on.
Well, I'm also in my 40s, but that's an age thing. But
Me
not for
too.
long. Yeah. I'm turning 50 in March. I'm looking forward to it.
You are?
Getting old is fun, man.
March what?
24th.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, I'm excited. Maybe I must put a light here. I noticed that I'm kind of in the dark.
Yeah.
Let me see. Ooh. I hope that's not some kind of metaphor. Maybe it's a meta 5 or a 6 even. It's going on.
Who
This thing
knows?
broke. There we go. Look at that. I'm all pretty now.
So
I
how's
couldn't
your
find
game going?
It's going cool, man. I'm at that point now where I've got to find venture capital. So I'm like, I am the venture capital, and the venture capital is me. I am one with the venture capital. Because it's like, it's so, it's so expensive to make something beautiful. I should have known that with having kids.
What was the cost to make those?
Well, we
the
adopted all of ours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wasn't able to have my own kids, so I could have all the fun without the responsibility. But then we've adopted like, well, we've had like, you get official adoptions and you get unofficials. The kids just come through your house. So
Yeah.
I think we got 2 official,
Okay.
2 kind of sort ofs. And then, a whole bunch that just come through when they... Woo! Look at here comes my wife. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, you want to say hello to Ashley quick, Lovey?
Hi, Ashley.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good. Just hanging out here, checking out all these spaces and
Where are you
figuring out
hanging
technology.
out?
In my kitchen in Minnesota.
Show
The US.
Mandy your breakfast.
Minnesota.
Show Mandy
Oh,
your breakfast, how you dip
my
things in
breakfast?
the things.
Do you know what Cool Whip is?
Pardon?
Cool Whip?
It's like oily
Or
whip,
like
yeah?
whipped cream. Yeah.
Yes.
So I take my fruit and I dip it in Cool Whip and then I dip it in sprinkles. And then I eat it. Add a little crush
That
and sugar.
sounds like a princess breakfast.
Probably not healthy. And then I have some eggs and toast and avocado. So
That's
what I'm
so
having this morning.
healthy. I came to
Yeah.
give my husband his daily meds.
I'm old.
you need those,
It's
huh?
5 HTP for those who burn the candle day and night,
Your own personal nurse.
Look, it's Ashley. Say hi, Ashley.
Hi. How are you?
Bye. Have a nice breakfast.
Thank you. You too. Hi.
Love you. Love you, Maggie. Have fun.
That's cute.
I have the best house ever.
Yes. So I'm still learning. I haven't tried to log in on my computer yet to get into the game.
Oh. Okay,
I
I'm going to
did.
show you.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Watch this. And let's do that. There was someone else who asked they wanted to see it. I guess I don't mind showing people 12 times.
Jeez. It's new.
Okay. Ow. Okay. Let's go. All right. See, I've got my lap keyboard thingy.
Yeah.
Then I have to put my chest out so that when I was a young man, I had a 6-pack, and then I got older, and then I had a 1-pack, and now I've got a back to front backpack. All right.
Layering
What
for
is
protection. No, so I can't log in. That's the whole thing. So
Oh, are you operating some kind of Apple fruit-based device? I think it might be the fruit. We're working on a solution.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
Let
then
me
you don't
just
have to
ask-
demo it if you don't want to, but if you want to, I'll watch.
no, there must be a way for this to occur. Okay, do you have Chrome? You got a laptop, or
Yep.
are you doing it from your phone?
Well, I'm on my phone right now.
Okay, but you do have like a laptop, eh?
Yep, it's a Mac.
A Mac. Of course, it's a. Like, my wife's also like a Fruit Maxi with all the Apple and Mac stuff. I'm like, I'd love to use that, but I like girls. All right.
What?
That's just a terrible South African joke. Okay. we divide each other into different gender-based preferences by what devices we use.
Hey, the world's crazy. You never know what they'll come up with next.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
standard operator. I wonder why it doesn't run on fruity devices.
It's not a
I don't know why it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, so you've obviously got a wallet, eh?
Yeah, but I don't put anything in my wallet. I mean, on my computer. I keep that in my purse wallet.
All right, so so you're not
Well,
like a
it's
crypto
not
wallet?
safe out there. No.
No, it's not.
So I don't.
Oh, so you
put-
got like a hardware wallet thingy? A
I
hard
have
wallet.
yeah, that I carry around, like to buy stuff. I don't, and I only have like one card per
Eh,
for like Amazon. I don't shop online because I don't. They steal your stuff.
because the man is watching you through your TV. I'm running a special on
Right.
tinfoil hats if you're interested.
What's that gonna do for me?
It's gonna stop the man from reading your brainwaves.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I just don't have time to go back and clean up my credit.
Yeah. Okay. So the cool thing about an online crypto wallet is you don't have to connect it to anything.
Okay.
You don't have to connect it to nothing. Okay. So your issue is you can't log in.
Yeah.
That's a problem with these fruity devices, man. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Come on.
I mean,
I
it
feel
looks
like-
cool and fun to play, but I need to get in there to. I'll have some
Yes,
more
you would.
time.
You would.
Maybe they're
Um,
blocking me.
You know, it works on my iPad.
Huh.
So
Sure. Well, I'll try to log in later today. I'll mess around with it.
I guess, but let me show you how to set up a wallet quickly.
Yeah.
So you don't need to connect it to any of your anythings, right?
The hard card. Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to connect it to your bank accounts, nothing. So you
Okay.
start one specifically. You had a like a politician dude that I used to listen to all the time with white hair. He used to use these big words. I didn't really care about whether he was left or right, but I really loved the words he used. I just used to sit there and like be in awe of the what was his name? Yeah, he used words like specificity. I was like, any man or woman who utilizes the word specificity in their day-to-day language is worthy of my loyalty. That's
Okay.
like, huh? Is that not impressive? I mean, I feel like, you know, women have their criteria by which they choose men, which I respect. But that should certainly be one. You know, not does he have money? Is he good looking? Does he use the word specificity in his day-to-day communication?
Definitely not in my top 5.
Does he?
You do what you need
Eh?
to.
What's your top 5?
I don't know. I'd have to go down and look in my notebook.
Does he touch grass every day?
Oh, he has to have a job. That's for sure.
Oh yes. Yeah, Tendai's also like she's also got a list of things that are required of a real
Yeah.
man. Does he
Doing
have a
something with
job?
your life. You can't just sit on the couch and drink beer.
You just ruled out
Just
most
can't
of
do
the
that.
United States of awesome. And most of Africa, because I mean, most of Africa is excited about sitting on the couch and drinking beer.
Really?
I'm the worst party animal on earth because I've never
You're-
been drunk or anything in my life. I haven't even
You-
smoked a cigarette.
Seriously?
Not been high, nothing.
And you're up all the time.
Huh?
And you're awake all the time. I swear you never sleep.
Ah, sleep is for rich people.
No, it's very highly valued.
I
You
don't
need
know.
it to heal.
I don't know. I've never been good at sleeping. I mean, I've been married for 25 years, and my wife's always like shocked, like because I'll maybe 2.5 hours and then a couple of naps during the day, and then I'm happy. But if I sleep longer, I feel like my body starts utilizing my energy to sleep, and then I wake up and I'm exhausted. So
That makes sense. I mean,
like
we're all
weird.
different. Yeah,
we are
wired funny.
wired funny. Okay, this thing's called Wallet Guard.
Okay.
Or if you want to be fancy pants, you can just say Wallet Guard.
Okay.
Heading over to when someone says to you, "Where do you keep your cryptocurrency?" "In my wallet." It's
I like that.
okay. So it's called Wallet Guard. Then I reckon this is where everybody should start because hello, my baby. Oh no, what's up?
I want to play with Dad to play park.
You want to play at the play park? Who's gonna watch you?
Tonight.
Chennai. Have you negotiated this with Chennai?
I don't
Why have you got cry streaks? What were you crying about?
Because I wanted to
Did somebody say no to your play park proposition? Give me a kissy. Okay. Where's Mishi? See, Tendai's over there. She's watching us. So I don't know. Negotiate with Chennai to possibly negotiate with Tendai, and then see if there's a result to your negotiations. Oh, it's funny, those cry streaks.
No.
Okay. Right, so this is called
Okay.
Wallet Guard. Yeah. And the
What
reason
did
I
you
get
click
every-
on the left?
Oh, hang 5. I haven't clicked on anything yet, but I need to
Okay,
just send you this
overview.
link here. Dashboard, Wallet Guard. Let me see if I go to if there's like a big time overview. There we go. I'll give you the legit, too legit
Okay.
to quit. I'll massage in this massager.
How do you know all these
Selfie.
American songs?
What are you talking about, bro? I grew up in a multi-dimensional South Africa. Too legit to quit. Dude, I was on my way to school when Ice Baby came on the radio for the first time at number 1.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yo,
I used to
VIP.
rap that in the back of in the back of the bus. I think I was in 2nd grade. Or
Come
first
on,
grade, I don't
let's
know.
hear it. What you got? Yo,
No.
VIP. Let's kick it.
We're not.
All right? Stop.
Please.
Come, bring it.
No,
Collaborate and...
no. Listen.
Not? And? Collaborate and?
Listen.
Yes! Ice is
Yeah.
back with her.
Brand new invention.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Something.
Grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like
What
a
is the
hawk
next
through
line?
daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know.
I don't know.
Turn off the
Turn
light
out the light.
and you'll glow.
To the
Anyway,
extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal.
yeah, I don't know those words.
Light up a stage and something like a candle.
Oh, is that what it is? I just make up my own words if I don't know them. It really doesn't make sense.
That's how we roll. Okay, I got. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So did I send you? I think I sent you the linky
You
on.
did. But I'm not
Yes.
looking at the link
Yeah,
until
no, you don't have to do it now. It's just
I get
on.
off here. But I want to see what you're doing. It's hard on here.
All right. So I got to get back to that tab. I got so many tabs open. It's like my computer looks like my head. Okay. Anyway,
How many monitors do you have?
I've got a really big one, and then a really. Okay. So. There we go.
Setup. Oh wow.
Check it. So let me just go a little bit backwards. Mouse for scale. There's the huge
big
monitor,
one.
some more monitors, microphone that I should be using, but I'm too lazy to.
Oh, and another one.
Ashley, where's Ashley? She's there somewhere.
I know.
Let me just make you big enough so that you can see yourself. Maybe you can see yourself like 100 times. Let's see. No.
I don't think
Oh,
we
look
need to do that.
Look.
Hi, Self.
Yes, it's a self energy flow.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, gangster? To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up the stage with something candle.
Dance
then-
like a something. I don't know.
something.
Yeah.
What did I
Not
do
my
to this
words.
mic? It's all skew now. This camera. It's okay. maybe it's my destiny. Sometimes I use this as deodorant to keep the bugs off me.
Raid? Do you really
Yes.
use this deodorant? How about Banaka?
I don't know what that is.
It's a breath freshener.
You can smell my breath from there. That is impressive. Impressive.
Okay, let's see what this is, because then I'm gonna get running or get
Okay,
moving.
fine.
Sorry.
Observe. Well, it's
Yep.
awesome to have you on the show. Now you know what you're gonna do with your breakfast every day. Okay,
I don't know
so
about that.
there's Alesso Boing.
Hi.
Hey, Alesso. Alesso's like Bay. Like maybe it's like Bay. Yo. Yeah, yo. Okay.
I don't know.
Let's get.
Okay.
Let's go. You got things to
Locust focus.
All right.
Yes.
do. Locust Okay, so you've got this wallet guard over here. You add it to your browser.
Oh.
Okay, click on add to your browser.
Yep.
And then once it's added to your browser, you'll be able to, because now it's an extension for Chrome. And this thing is going to make sure that scumbags can't access your wallet. Okay? And they can't steal things and stuff. Right, so once
Okay.
you've got it, let me see here.
It's an extension. Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah, which is great. Right, and then you're going to go here to the DApp store,
Yep.
where you don't pay for anything, but they call it a store because it's where they store things. Okay. And then I like the Coinbase wallet or the Phantom wallet. So,
Oh.
just flow with your, like, which one?
What's the difference between the two?
Potato. The Coinbase,
Oh.
I like the Coinbase is pretty good.
Yeah.
Phantom is, it's kind of more fun and memeish, and the Coinbase is kind of more serious and financial. But I think go for the Coinbase because you can
Okay.
see your stuff nicely. So you'd click on it.
Yep.
It says wallet. See, one says exchange and the other one says wallet.
Yeah.
So you click on the wallet because what you want is the wallet.
Coinbase wallet. Got it.
the coin bars wallet. Yes, of course.
it.
The other day I was in the coin bars. Then you
Okay.
can. I don't know why it says download, but whatever. So you can just go through the stuff. But what I advise you to do. Oh, you don't see the new tab. Sorry, my bad. But anyway, you'll click on the wallet.
Okay.
And what I advise you to do is you go here to... let me just see if I can remember where it was. Okay, so you're going to go to the overview. Or
Yep.
no, the actual site. Hang on, let me just click on the site. Somewhere on this site is... They've got like a little tutorial. They take you through this, you know, education is freedom, you know, so academy, there you go, it's free.
Oh, wallet card. Okay.
And then you just read it. And
Oh,
I know, they
start
got
there.
all sorts of nonsense, yeah.
I know there's
Introducing
just
the
so
wallet
much.
card.
There's so much going on that I'm like, I don't even know where to start or where to put my focus, and I'm like, I have no idea. So this is helpful. Thank you.
That's great. Yeah, like, I mean, I was in for like a year, still confused as heck, and then I just watched all their little things, introducing the wallet guard snap, you know, how to properly manage your passwords, how to safeguard your keys. They explain what it is, introducing the DApp store,
Okay.
you know, so it's
Yeah.
great. So you watch all these little things. They're pretty short and colorful and fun and nice.
Cool.
Yeah, and then you set up your Coinbase wallet, and and then when you're ready,
You.
you head to this place. I don't know. So you can try on your laptop.
Yeah.
And
I'll get
see
there
in-
and I'll give you an update on how far I get or whatnot, and then I'll come back the next day and we'll do it again.
Yeah, man. I'm here. This is what I do. It's how I roll. It's how I
Cool.
riggedy roll.
Thanks for catching me up.
Cool. Well, thank
right.
you for
Yeah.
coming on.
Yeah.
Wow, this was amazing. I
Yeah.
felt the energy flowing through the rocks. I felt like I was touching grass the entire conversation. I'm in contact with my inner yogurt. I feel the yogurt flowing through the center of my being. Good job.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
All right.
awesome. See you on the
Well,
GMs.
have a good day. Okay.
Yes,
Yep.
toodles.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That was awesome. That was so cool. It was so nice to have Ashley on the show today. And yes, lots of fun. Let's see now. There was someone who asked me how to thingy. David's here to see the tutorial. David, would you like to join me on stage, or shall I just go through it and you watch it? Ha 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 ha, staying alive, ha 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 ha, staying alive. Ooh. Boodly-ping, boom. Oh, you sicky boo in bed. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. David's a great guy. He's talking to me on Facebook. It's fantastic. He's gonna help us. Oh, you're so cool, David. So you're wrapping your head around. This is great, man. So, okay. I'm gonna share this now. Dave, you're so cool, man. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Really. Okay, share screen. Window. Alright, share. Haha, there it is. A PowerPoint presentation. Okay, right. So, Dave, let me know if you can see everything on screen nicely enough. So this should be fairly easy to do, because this is just an isometric map. So very much like, I'm just scrolling a little thingy. So currently we've got like this flat map, right? Yay, so Dave can see nicely. So currently we've got this flat map, okay, which I'd really like to get the multiplayer going as soon as possible. That's something that's also like so key for me. Got this flat map, and then basically, you know, we put these thingies in the grids, right? So everything is flat. there's a reason for me wanting to do everything flat, because it's important to me that you only require one click. No matter what we do, we only want to do one click, so that when people start playing this game on TVs, they've got their crypto and marketplace and everything on their phone, and this view they can play on a TV. So that's very important. So if things are flat and it's browser based, so the TV just utilizes Chrome, and so they just need to be connected to the internet, which most TVs are now, because people got Netflix, etc., etc. And if it works on a TV, it'll work anywhere. It'll work on phones, etc., etc. Right. So everything is flat. So we've got to do, in our browser-based game, we've got to do a like a clever trick of perception, right? So so what we do is we take, this is an isometric, it's a flat picture just like the one we just saw. Let me actually do this. I'm just going to duplicate this slide. Just going to delete this stuff over here. Just going to go and grab this other one. Just so that we, okay, so it's Control C. And then I'll go back up here. Just going to overlay this picture just so you can see what we need to do. Right. Now this one, transparency. Yeah, there we go. Can make it a little bit less. Okay. So without people seeing this grid, that's overlaid here. Don't know why I didn't do this earlier. It's such a great way to explain. But anyway, without people seeing this, you see the red dots that usually flow from left to right. We would get a set path on this grid. So we would actually make this map underneath it here. We would make it so that everything is isometrically. So we'll fiddle with it creatively so that it fits into the grid flow. So these baddies currently, they move by blocks. Okay, so they'll go down there, and then you put something down, then it'll go down the block. So they don't go around corners, that kind of thing. So what we would have to do is, like that river over there would move along. It can go up and it can go down and it can swing around, and we can give it the illusion of turning and that kind of thing. But the key here is to know that we're utilizing the same pathing model, so that we don't have to sit and program the path. All we have to do is, underneath the map that we're using, is we just put things there like little walls or blocks that the player can't see, and it forces the baddies to move along those paths. So to give you an example, I'll get there now. So the player logs in, and the first thing they see is "Welcome to Operation Safe Place." So this character here is going to be Lucille. I just got a placeholder at the moment, just to give an example, but it says "Welcome to Operation Safe Place here, ready to learn the basics." So there's no audio. We tried putting audio in the browser-based environment, but it was too heavy. A lot of browsers couldn't open, so we just got music in the background now and sound effects. So ready to learn the basics, and then there'll be like a next thingy, so we'll have like a next button. Let me just find one, because it's the Christian thing to do. So I'll do the same thing, Control C. It's so funny, I've still got the thing back to front because I was showing people. And then I'll just crop it. What did I just... okay, there. So that's cropped. Drag this thing. We'll have a better we'll have a better picture for this, but anyway. So they can click next or whatever. We can even put it up there, I guess. So let me know if you're still with me, Dave. Right, so whatever. So basically the player sees there, welcome to Operation Safe Place. You're ready to learn the basics? And then you say yes, and you click yes, boop, and excuse me. And then it says, absolutely, Lucille, what's first? And then, and then you'd click on that, and then first up we got some troublesome teens. They're fast but have low hit points. And then, obviously now you're hitting the next button, click, and then the player goes, that thing appears. And that's the troublesome teen, and then the player's like, okay, that's the troublesome teen, and sorry, I went to the wrong one there. It says, okay, so what's the plan? And so you can see it's like a little bit of a comic-y vibe. I want to keep it the assets must be as light as possible so that on browsers and TVs, I mean, this game is beautiful on a TV. But I play it on the TV from the PC, and what we have to do is optimize this thing to run in full HD or even 4K on a TV. So it's going to download what it needs with the assets that it pulls from the website. Oh, sorry, I got so many frogs in my throat. That was fun having Ashley on. Okay, right, so you got, so what's the plan? And then you click next, and it says a machine gun tower should do the trick. It's great for rapid fire. You see? And machine gun tower coming right up, and boop, there's the noob machine gunner. Right, and then that would then pop into the player deck at the bottom. It says hit the start. It says machine gun towers are great for rapid fire. Place them where they can cover a lot of ground. Now, yeah, okay, so hit the start button when you're ready. Boop, and then you push it, and boom, there we go. I mean, I just cropped out the interface, so it looks really beautiful, eh? Now remember, this is a flat picture I showed you, and the grid system that the baddies are going to travel at. So we tell you put it down, and then there'll be set places where they can put it down. And so they can put their towers down. So we'll start off with one. We'll say, okay, put your tower there. Now this current like red lava river or whatever it is, we have to make sure that that it's easy, So the baddie comes in as usual. So let me do that overlay. So I think you get it. Hey Dave, you're getting like the concept of making sure that we have this grid. So 1 second, where are we? There we go. Okay, so I think I need to send that. So I'm going to send it. No, it would be just backwards. So send it backward. Another backward. There must be a hotkey for that. And I think one more backward. Come on. Send it backward. No, another backward. So I can move the baddie. What? Still more? Is it? There we go. Okay, so we'll have to move that lava thing, which we can do pretty easily. Right, so you'll see, so it's going to move there, and then it moves there, and then it moves there. So it goes along the blocks, and then Now they've put down their noob machine gunner, and only one baddie's gonna come, and then they shoot the baddie, beep beep beep, doop, and then the baddie's gone, right? Or the baddie goes through, and they die. So the tutorial is kind of like that, and you can see how by simply choosing in how we program it, like this one needs to, well, this one needs to bring to front, and now this one bring to front. So we just have to tell whatever place we put it. So I mean, that would be in that block there, I imagine, and this one would probably be in that block, something like that. And then this one goes, so we would put walls or something here to make sure that the baddies are following the path we want them to. So the river, if we're going to go like that, this thing would go plick, plick, plick down the river like that, I hope that makes sense. So then your tutorial is now, you've learned how to use a machine gunner, and you've killed your first scumbag teenager. So funny. Right, and then after that, it's like, congratulations, then it'll be like, congratulations, you've unlocked the noob tower. So now you own the noob machine gunner, right? And then off it goes again, rinse and repeat. Watch out, the teen creepazoid. So they're gonna have their first boss, and they can take down their first boss. So it says, there's the creepazoid. And then it says, creepazoid sounds like a boss fight. See? And then boom. So I've got another bunch of slides where I've done all of the necessities for the tutorials. Why are you doing the tutorial in 3D if the game is top down? It's just visually sexy. It's just for variation, So the story mode, because once they've done the tutorial, we're going to build a rich story mode that they'll be able to play, and we want to be able to have rich backgrounds, and it just helps with people enjoying it, So yeah, so at this point they've got all their bunnies down and they kill their first big boss, but the idea is just that we've got the gorgeous visuals go a long way, because it's not difficult for us to have these different flows, and we make it increasingly difficult, and then it's all different kinds of, to make the game playable in 3D. Yeah, later, but this version, remember, this version's got to work on TVs. It's got to be gorgeous on a television. So it's got to work on any device from the browser. This is a browser-based version that we're building here. The Unreal version is a whole other kettle of fish. This is very easy because you've already got all the logic sorted out. The game balance is done. The pathing is going to be easy. The only thing that's different is we're just chucking this thing down. That's it. Putting these beautiful little worlds. Storytelling is so important when we build games. You see, this pathing is already kind of nice in this, because I started getting the hang of the modularity. Yes, it is. It's just a different view. Yeah, it's just but you see, making it playable in 3D on a browser-based platform, it's going to take much longer, and we don't need to. We don't, because we're building that in Unreal Engine already. So all we need to do here is just make it prettier and get our storytelling a bit better. So let me see what this looks like with a... see. So this overlay that I'm putting here is invisible. Yeah, so, but you're right, it's an isometric projection. I like that. Center back, and then just bring forward. What? Oh no, okay. Center back. Ah, yes, that's clever. Okay, so they won't see this grid view, but that's what's invisible, and that's what we use for our pathing. So to get the guy to go there, you know, he'd be going, we'd have to probably turn the grid sideways. I've seen outline exact. Yeah, so we'll get to the exact gameplay, but here we're introducing them to the different towers, and then they'll get to this tutorial here. See, and then this tutorial will teach them pathing, etc., etc., etc. So this over here is just for unlocking the cards and making it interesting and fun. You see, so this is just interesting and fun and beautiful, and it just you know, they meet Lucille, and they meet the noob cards, and they and also the beauty of it is other people with collections, other NFT founders, etc., etc., they will be able to create their own isometric world like this, and then like here, no, we're gonna do it for so we'll do it for so it's a machine gun, the was it the machine gun, the laser, the revealing tower, possibly a slowing, I don't know. No, let's not do a slowing. I do want to inspire, I want people to feel like they got something, you know. Gun, yeah, it's currently gun, laser, revealer, and I think in your comments you said we definitely need one or two other noob cards. So they'll have whatever the bunny is. Yeah, that's right. That's what people start with. So if they do this tutorial, I think we can start them off with 5 cards instead of 3 or 4, you know. And then I'm thinking, so in this mode here, yes, you're right. So maybe when they kill the level 1 boss, they get a boss knocker. So when they kill the final boss on level 1, the reward is a boss knocker in this mode. So maybe because that's the end of the tutorial, would be the end of level 1. You know, so if they yeah, sorry, wave 50, yeah, there's 60 waves. So 60 waves per thing, yeah, around level 50. Yeah, so we can say you know, you'll get your first boss knocker card. Yeah. Yeah, when they start shooting back at you. You're right. So maybe we must check what the current bosses are, and maybe start dropping noob cards for the players around that time. But I think we need to we do want to inspire people to win, collect, etc., etc., cards from the marketplace. So we can scratch our heads about that. But yeah, so now the next, so once we've done that tutorial, we've got to figure out multiplayer. Like how in this view in a browser-based game. Let's ask ChatGPT. I haven't asked ChatGPT this question. I've been so busy on all the other elements. How do we make a browser-based game into a 1v1 multiplayer? Okay. There we go. I'm going to share. Oh, well, I'm just going to ask, you know. I'm just going to ask. Let's see, what have we got here? I'm going to go 3.5. Yeah, and the other thing that we've got to activate is the actual gaining experience. We also need to be able to save progress. We don't have a save game function yet, so we need to add a save game function. Yeah. See, to stop losing assets, you need a healer or a well, a healer and a shield. So you get healing cards and shielding cards that help you protect your assets. Okay, let me ask you, how do I make my browser based? I might as well share that. Present, stop screen, present, share screen. I don't know if people are going to be able to read this, but whatever. So let's ask ChatGPT, how do I make my browser based Java game a multiplayer 1v1 game. Okay, so here we go. We need a network library. So WebSocket, WebRTC, Netty, server setup. Develop a server-side component using Java that will handle game logic, player matching, communication between players. Server should be hosted on a reliable server host. So that'll probably be like Amazon cloud services or something. Okay. Client-side integration. In your Java game, integrate the chosen networking library on the client side to enable communication with the server. Ensure that your game can send and receive real-time data, such as player actions and game state. User authentication. Implement a user authentication system to identify and verify players. You can use third-party services like OAuth to create your own user account system. Lobby and matchmaking. Create a lobby system where players can find opponents. Implement matchmaking logic to pair players. So we'll also need to have a kind of a PvE where you can play against the computer. That'll be such fun, because that's the beginning of our MOBA. Okay, game synchronization. Develop a protocol for synchronizing game state between players. This includes sending player movements, actions, and updates to ensure both players see the same game world. Error handling and security. It's a bit small for you guys. Let me go plus plus. Control D. Do. Control plus. No, that's too much. Okay. Develop a protocol for synchronizing game state between players. Error handling and security. Implement error handling to gracefully manage disconnections, reconnections, and handle security concerns, such as preventing cheating or unauthorized access. Thoroughly test your multiplayer functionality in the testing part here. Multiple players to ensure it works smoothly. Pay attention to issues like lag, synchronization problems, and bugs that may arise in multiplayer environment. Scalability. Plan for scalability in case your game becomes popular. Ensure your server architecture can handle a growing number of players. User interface and feedback. Design a user-friendly interface that indicates the player status. Opponent status provides feedback on game events. Use animations and sound effects to enhance the player experience. Hosting. Deploy your server and game to a reliable hosting service. There's a lot involved in just having, two people shoot at each other. Yes, community and sport, we can definitely do that. Remember to document your code, okay? Let me go to ChatGPT 4. It's going to search the internet. What does what? Yeah, multiplayer would be, yes, adversarial. We'll have cooperative modes as well later, but for now we just want a 1v1 mode so that we can just test for the MOBA, you know. So in the same way, in this 2D Java based version, we want to just be able to test the balance. So have players just putting up towers and advancing towards each other and sending baddies towards each other. Yeah. What is the best PvP hosting game server thingy right now? Let's see. So we'll have cooperative next, you know, where you can play 4 in a team. But we want to like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 players. Right, so Amazon Web Services, GameLift, great for scalable, dedicated game server hosting, is particularly known for its reliability and extensive global reach, which can be crucial for PvP games needing low latency. Yeah, that's good. Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Game Servers, Unity Multiplay. That's good. Hetzner, more budget-friendly option. Okay, what do these services typically cost? So it says the cost of hosting service of PvP based on several factors. Yeah, so where's the prices? I mean, you're telling me what you just told me. Let's see. Unity multiplayer based on number of concurrent players. Charges for server hardware rental on a monthly basis. What is so AWS, which is a popular one, I think, Amazon Web Services, based on the number of active game sessions, instance type, so amount of data transferred. Prices can start as low as a few cents per hour for a small instance, but can increase significantly with larger capacities and more. Give me examples of packages. Should have told them to search the web. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna answer. Oh, so 50 cents per hour. Microsoft has got a free tier, standard tier, monthly active users. Google Cloud, 0 cents per hour. Unity, fixed fee per, and hence Etzner is dedicated server packages. Monthly prices range from around 30 euro to 200 euro, depending on server specifications. It's quite a move there when you want to go to multiplayer. Okay. Well, okay, great. I've got another. That's true, David. I was thinking about that. I think we have to have a different kind of my lore around it is that we're training. It's it's holograms that we're sending to train each other to deal with it in real life, you know. So the idea was like, because I don't like any kind of competitive thing where we're actually against each other, but what makes sense to me is like you're training against each other. So you're preparing your opponent for what they're going to face in real life, and you're saying, okay, I'm going to send you a hologram of, because the whole game is about holograms, because you're entering a holographic battle grid simulation. So I think we'll make that plain. Hey, there's the magnificent Denzel Doyle, my man. Yeah, I've also got to go now, man. Popping in from work before I leave the office. Denzel, you're awesome, dude. I'm gonna try and go live again later. Yeah. So, but David, that's an excellent point, and I'm glad you brought it up. So we have to make sure that we communicate that, that the words, like holographic battle grid simulation, where we help each, you're helping your opponent prepare to deal with, the real world enemies, whatever. So how it works is basically you've got the standard baddies coming at you, and then every now and then your enemy can send some bigger baddies at you, and then at a certain point we have to work out if we're actually yes, Denzel, awesome. Appreciate you, Denzel. Thanks for the being so crucial and faithful in our community, dude. You're a real awesome fella. David, what's your name on a Discord? I think you're in our Discord. Is it like something of a Son of Light or something like that? Or cheers, Denzel. But okay, cool. I've got a weekly family dinner now. It's past 6 o'clock. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so it'll be fun to have you on the Operation Safe Place server, because then I can also send you courage and airdrop some cards. But I mean, you're going to be able to test the game now with all of the cards. L something 7. Okay. I'll send. I think, I don't know if you're in the OSP server, because then I'll also just rank you up in the server, because your rank now would be developer as well. But okay, appreciate you all. Thanks, Dave. I hope that was informative. I'll go live again. And yeah, I appreciate everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. I think today was a fun show. I enjoyed it a lot. Bless you all. Have a wonderful potato. And yeah, builders keep building, man. Let's go. Love you all. Toodles.